All right, joining us live now all the way from Montana this morning is Dr. Isaac Bogoch, infectious diseases specialist at Toronto General Hospital. Dr. Bogoch, I must say, this is the best background ever.
Thanks so much. I hope the connection is working okay.
Yeah.
We've got some sort of animal print behind us here. I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, it's fitting because, you know, we're going to be talking about animals, poultry, in fact, or birds. Officials are actually warning the public to be vigilant and use common sense after bird flu. Avian flu was recently detected in Canadian geese at Rouge National Urban Park, just in southeast Scarborough. And then they say that a week later, 5 more suspected cases of H5N1 popped up. So I guess my question to you is really, how concerning is this to you that this is kind of happening, spreading at a park kind of close to home? And because it's wintertime, we know that birds like to congregate more. So I want to get your sense of the rapid spread of it and how easily this might, you know, kind of infect dogs or other animals in the area.
Excellent point. So yeah, exactly. For starters, this should come to no one's surprise. We know avian influenza is in migratory birds. Migratory birds, as the name implies, migrate. They're all over the place. And birds infected with this virus are going to be found all over the world, including Canada. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, of course, common sense prevails. Don't go near sick or dead animals, birds or other animals. It's just common sense. Many of them have the potential to be infected with avian influenza. So, you know, if you see a sick or dead bird or other animal out there, obviously stay away. Don't go anywhere near it. But to your last point is we know that pets, domestic pets, cats, dogs, we know that they can pick up this infection if they're in close contact or direct contact with an infected animal. And there's the potential for a pet to transmit to their owner. So, yeah, it's wise to keep a close eye on your pet to make sure that they're not in close contact with a sick or dying animal that's impacted by avian influenza. So keep a close watch on them as well.
Yeah, and maybe put your dog on a leash, especially if you're kind of roaming the area. Okay, so staying with bird flu, I want to turn to the U.S. now, where you're at. Nevada health officials confirmed on Monday that a dairy worker has been infected with a new strain of bird flu that's kind of now present in cows. So the first confirmed human case in that state. Symptoms in these humans infected by D1 or 1 have been more severe than the previous strain. So what do we need to know about these newer strains of this virus, and how much more transmissible is it? Do we know yet from, let's say, cows to humans?
Right. So this is now, I think we're up to 69 cases in humans in the United States that are identified. There might be more that are unidentified, but 69 known cases in humans in the United States since March of 2024. The vast majority of those cases are in people that work in close proximity with dairy cows or on poultry farms. However, there are 3 cases in the United States and 1 case in Canada where there's an unknown exposure, which is obviously very troubling.
Yeah.
The second point is that this is still H5N1. But there's certain types of H5N1, some which might be more severe than others. But listen, we've known for 25 years that H5N1 has the potential to, number 1, cause very severe illness in humans. Number 2, has epidemic or pandemic potential. And in fact, in some of the virus that's been isolated, they've seen mutations in the virus that makes it a little bit more adaptable to humans and other mammals. So currently in early February of 2025, we do not see widespread transmission or efficient transmission from human to human. But the whole point is, let's prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so important to quell these outbreaks in poultry farms and dairy cattle as quickly as possible. One other quick point, we do not currently have an outbreak among dairy cattle or any cattle in Canada. We do not currently have one. This is something that's happening in the United States. We occasionally will have a poultry farm impacted by this, and the Canadian Food Inspection Agency is very quick to quell those outbreaks in Canada.
Okay, fingers crossed it stays that way. Dr. Bogoch, can you do this again? I just want to see what happens on the screen if you do a thumbs up.
I can't see you.
Oh, do a thumbs up. Okay. Oh, there
Hey,
it is.
look at
Okay. Yeah. Okay, very cool feature.
We've got this.
Hey, never a dull moment. Okay, Dr. Isaac Bogoch, have a great trip. We'll speak again soon. Take care. Appreciate the time.
Have a good one.
Thank you.